I'm just plain Bill, and this is thoughts while thinking, and these opinions are mine. Dershowitz was asked about how Trump should appeal a guilty verdict in the Court of Appeals in New York. And this is Dershowitz.
They don't want to be treated in New York the way I have been treated in Martha's Vineyard and Harvard and New York because I defended Donald Trump. So they should skip the appellate division, go to the New York Court of Appeals, ask for an expedited appeal. In the meantime, prepare for an expedited appeal in the United States Supreme Court and say that this was a rush to try to get this case a verdict, a conviction before election, and the Supreme Court of the United States has an obligation to review this case before the election so that the American public knows whether or not Donald Trump is guilty or not guilty of these made-up crimes. You know, this is worse than Stalin and Lavrenti Beria. Lavrenti Beria said to Stalin, "Show me the man and I'll find you the crime." Bragg tried to find the crime, but he couldn't because his predecessor couldn't find the crime, the U.S. attorney couldn't find the crime, the FEC couldn't find the crime. So he did worse than what happened in the Soviet Union. He made up a crime that didn't exist, and he charged a political opponent with it. This will create a terrible precedent for how local DAs will become involved in trying to influence not only local elections, but national elections as well.
Well, Dershowitz says that if Trump is sentenced to 2 years, they would probably suspend the time. And the fact would be to create a symbol and a message that this guy deserves prison time and to keep Trump from becoming the next president. Well, the New York district attorney's response when he was asked if he would object to a stay of enforcement if Trump gets a jail sentence.
Let our words in court speak for themselves when we get to the sentencing matter. I'm not going to address hypotheticals. They raise arguments, we'll respond. And I think your question really underscores an important point. This is an active, ongoing matter, right? We have other phases of this going ahead. We will continue to do our speaking about this matter, about issues like that.
Well, appreciate you watching and subscribing. And these opinions was mine, and it's adios amigos, and we'll see you.